River Indus that passed by behind our village about 3 miles, not 2 miles, Shadi Khan. The water that you can see in front of you is just a small part of the river. Most of the river is behind those trees that you can see. During the flood, all of them trees were completely immersed in water. So the water was above them trees, all the way above here. Above these trees here that you can see. This is ground level here. And as far as you can see with this camera, them small buildings and the machinery, the water had gone up to there. This building is a police camp, and they had to go onto the roof and able to save themselves. That's how. This is ground level here, and that water there that you're seeing is about 30 foot below ground level. And the trees there are very, very high, obviously, and the water was above the trees, above this ground level, and halfway, 3/4 of the way up that building there. This is the River Indus, not River Indus, River Kabul, sorry, which joins up with the River Indus some 10 miles farther down. As you can see where it's laying now, it's quite low. We're currently in a factory that makes marble, and this is one of the companies that's been devastated. As you can see, the roof lines and such have been filled up with water. The water rose so much from the lower point that you just saw that where the crane is, the top of the crane is where the water actually finished. All their machinery, everything has been devastated, and they are in the process of repairing now. This just gives you an idea of the extent of the damage. Where you saw the water and the top of the crane, the difference is about 40 feet, and it rose that much and completely devastated the area. And this is when we're only into the devastation zone about 10 miles. And the further north we go, the further it will get. As you may be able to see, you've got plastic bags in these trees and cloth, and these all indicate as to how high the water came, because they obviously came with the water. You may or may not be able to see the water is very dirty. This water is traditionally quite clear, and it's full of mud completely. Where we're actually standing now is in a small residence by the riverside, and as you can see, the whole thing was flooded completely above the roof. Above the roof.
damage.
As you can see, it's completely devastated, cracked, and in dangerous condition. And really, these were the lucky few that were managed to get out because they saw the water rising. Water was at least 30 foot above all this. This is the main switchboard for the company. As you can see, everything has been devastated. This is We're going to give us an idea of the devastation that takes place and talk us through it. As far as you can see in the camera, Where the trees are is where the water is just behind there, about 30 foot below the bottom of the trees. And that water came all the way up. These areas have not been This is the Swat Bridge, one of the bridges in Swat. As you can see, it's been washed away by the rivers. The rivers are dropped now. This is at the moment the current form of crossing the bridge. Pakistan flag is lagore there.
Where's the crossing the go-kart now?